Hi friends, starting on with the chapter called Pythagoras theorem, a chapter which is having its basics in almost all the chapters, right? Pythagoras theorem is such a chapter that you need to know this chapter ka concept throughout, whether it be future में, whether it be area perimeter, whether it be surface area volumes, whether it be some random chapter, Pythagoras theorem उसमें आ ही जाएगा. Pythagoras theorem का concept will be applicable to almost every chapter in maths. So a chapter which is very important and a simple chapter also. So we start with the chapter called Pythagoras theorem. Yeah. Now obviously there was a person, Pythagoras, who had come across or who had developed this theorem. Okay. A chapter जिसमें दो exercises है. There are two exercises, A and B. A exercise is very useful. B is थोड़ा puzzle वाला exercise. Every sum is like a new sum. It's like a new sum. It's a different sum where we have to use a lot of brains. Puzzle मतलब अरे ये step किधर से आया? So I will teach you how to think, because solving a sum तो many teachers can do, but how to think, how to evaluate, how to analyze कि अरे ये सोच कहाँ से आ गई? That thinking will be inculcated in you all. We will do that. Don't worry. It's easy. Before Pythagoras theorem, I want to tell you one thing. There is a rule. Pythagoras theorem में the triangle has to be 90 degrees. That means one of the angle in a triangle, one of the angle compulsory needs to be 90 degrees, which we call it as a right angle. Varna angle, yeah, that is the symbol for angle. Else Pythagoras use नहीं कर सकते. So in order to use Pythagoras theorem, one angle in a triangle has to be 90 degrees. Taking a few examples to understand this process. First, I take a triangle this way. Okay, one triangle, another triangle, and the third triangle. Three triangles are there. Let's say PQR, ABC, and MNR. Let's say. Okay, if this is 90, this is 90, and this is 90. Three angles are 90 each. Okay, अगर ये 90 है, if this is 90, wherever you can see the tip of 90 degrees. Tip. Can you see this is called the tip of 90? Yeah, this one. तो उसके सामने वाला the opposite side of that tip is going to be your hypotenuse. I call it as hypo. 90 का जो टिप है ना, टिप उसके सामने वाला the opposite side is always your hypotenuse, which is fixed. Even when I will be teaching your trigonometry is all about this only. Okay, if this is 90 का जो टिप है उसके सामने वाला side, the opposite side is going to be hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is the largest side in that triangle. So in this triangle, every time hypotenuse will be the largest side. Please remember. So I will say hypo will be always the largest side in that triangle. In right angled triangle. Always remember. And we have a formula. Whether it be first, second or third diagram. Formula तो same ही रहेगा ना. How do I remember the formula? First, always start with the longest side, largest side. So I will say PR square, largest side का square is equal to sign the other two sides का square. PQ square plus always QR square. In this, come on, hypotenuse is AC. AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. And third one, MR square is equal to MN square plus NR square. These are the formulas. with regards to these diagrams. So please remember that hypotenuse square should be written first on the left side. It's a rule which we follow. We'll stick to the common rules, na? So if we are on the same line, teaching you all and learning, accepting, grasping will be simple. So hypotenuse square is equal to the addition of the other two sides ka square. Have you got this? Always remember this. So we have understood what is a right angle triangle, what is the hypotenuse, what is the formula, and who is the largest side or the longest side. Yes. So after this, one small thing I want to share with you all. There are some shortcuts. We call them as triplets. Triplets. I'll tell you what are these triplets. Hold on. I'm going to take two examples to explain this triplets ka concept. Check. If I'm saying, I'm giving you a question. Okay, I'm giving you a question where this is 13 and this is 5. I'm asking you this side. So can I say, obviously, if this is 90, 90 ke samne wala is the hypotenuse. So my hypotenuse is going to be how much? My hypotenuse is going to be 13. So it is going to be 13 square is equal to 5 square plus x square. On solving, this is going to be 169 is 25 plus x square. Shift 25 on the other side, minus hoga. 169 minus 25 is x square. 144 is x square. Square root निकालने पे answer plus minus 12. But x is a side. X क्या है? X is a side. Side cannot be negative. So can I say answer of x has to be plus 12 to be precise? Because square root लेने पे definitely it is a rule that side cannot be negative. Okay. If I take one more example. Okay. I call this as 90. Let's say this is 17 and this is 8. Find x. So obviously 90 के सामने वाला is your hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square is equals to 8 square plus x square. Yes, 8 square plus x square. So 289 is 64 plus x square. Shift 289 minus 64 is x square. On solving, you get 225. So x is equals to 15 unit. Now listen to me. ये जो answers है ना, most of them, I call them as triplets. Triplet का मतलब three के groups. They are fixed. Some triplets are fixed. Some triplets are fixed. For example, there is a triplet of 12, 5 and 13. Then there is a triplet of 8, 15 and 17. These are fixed. You can remember them by heart. Many of the sums in the textbook can be solved without actually solving this. Board exam या school exam may not allowed. In school exam, you'll have to follow all the steps. But my intention na is to sharpen your brains, not to show you the decoration. Decoration to school में भी सीख सकते हो. Every school has its different rules and regulations, and I respect them. So you can definitely go through the rules on regulation, the decoration part of the school. I want speed and accuracy. My intention with my kids, and I tell parents very simple. Look, when you go further in life, decoration won't help you. Yeah, packaging does, but that is marketing. I am talking about education. Education where the most important thing is you have to be sharp and you have to be quick, you have to be accurate. Sharp, speed, accuracy. Very important. So I am going to teach you these triplets. Triplets means there is a triplet of 5, 12 and 13. That means obviously जो सबसे बड़ा side होगा, the longest of 3 has to be your hypotenuse. Obviously. So can I come to a conclusion that when you see a 13 and 5 na, khatam, the remaining side will be 12. अगर 13 और 5 दिखा तो your brain should click, cerebellum में पहुंच जाना चाहिए, अरे बचा हुआ side 12 होगा. Okay, the next, can you show us some more examples? Yes. When you see a 3 and a 4, the remaining side will be 5. Let's say 3, 4, this will be 5. It's a triplet. When you see 6, 8, the side will be 10. When you see 9, 12, the side is going to be 15. When you see 12, 16, your next side is going to be 20. When you see, this one, 8 and 15, your largest side will be 17. And when you see 10 and 24, the longest side will be 26. Okay, I want you to remember these at least. और भी हैं बहुत सारे, there are so many of them, but at least these should be on the tip of your tongue. There are few of them, there are 8 examples I have given. At least these 8, I want you to learn them by heart. So if I give you 8 and 17, where 17 is the hypotenuse, you should instantaneously tell me, sir, solve kiye bina answer has to be 15. If I give you 9 and 12 as two sides, you should tell me, sir, hypotenuse will be 15. It should be instantaneous. Are you understanding? Or I think और भी दो याद रखना, it will be helpful. 1 1 root 2, 1 1 root 2, remember this, and root 3 and 1 will give you 2. Remember these 10, please. These are roots wala. You can also follow the whole step process and land up with the same answer. Yeah, so these triplets, when I'll be solving the sums with you all, starting में I'll show you complete method for a couple of sums. आगे जाके I will just directly say by Pythagoras theorem this is the answer. ये सब solving I think you can manage it. Yeah, few sums I will definitely solve using a proper decoration procedure. I want you to by heart this. And please, again I'm saying that the longest sides, they compulsorily have to be the hypotenuse का side. Then only this triplet is applicable. तुम बोलोगे सर समझा नहीं. What are you trying to tell us? I'm trying to tell you this. Check. I take this example. What am I trying to tell you now is this. If I say this is 3 and this is 4, so obviously hypotenuse will be 5. But if I say this is 3 and this is 5, you can't say this is 4. No. Listen. 3, 5, hypotenuse cannot be 4. How can hypotenuse be less than a side? Yes. So 3, 5, this will be answer in root. 3 square plus 5 square, that is 9 plus 25. Then this will become root 34 according to the full solving. Please remember this. So I am time and again saying, if you want to use the triplet 3, 4, 5, then compulsory 5, the longest side has to be the hypotenuse. So if this is 5, I can say yes, this will be 4. Okay, so please remember, go through, rewind my video on what I spoke at the last. अगर ये 3, 5 है तो ये 4 नहीं हो सकता, क्योंकि hypotenuse सबसे बड़ा होना चाहिए out of the triplet. So moving on with the first question of the A exercise. The question is, a ladder 13 meter long rests against a vertical wall and the foot of the ladder is 5 meter away from the wall. Find the distance of the other end of the ladder from the ground. So it is a sum which is very kiddish. Look, now there is a vertical wall. Okay, this is the base, the ground, and this is a wall, right? So ground and the wall is, it's what I have drawn. There is a ladder which is resting. Yeah, this is a ladder which is resting on a vertical wall which is 13 meter long, and this is called the foot of the ladder, the juti of the ladder, and the distance from the wall and the ladder is 5 meter. You have to find the distance between the other end of the ladder and the ground. So basically I need to find this out. Assuming that the wall is vertical, obviously the wall is vertical, assuming that, by Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras theorem, you need to mention by Pythagoras theorem, right? So starting with, I'm just writing the shortcut. By PT, exam may please write down the full statement. Hypotenuse square is equals to x square plus 5 square. So 169 is x square plus 25. Shift होके subtraction होगा. So 144, 25 इधर आएगा minus होगा, right? Is x square. So x square is 144. Take square root. Square root का answer will not be just 12. Ideally it is plus or minus 12. But can I say that the distance can never be negative? So ये chapter में I am only going to consider a positive value. So it is meter. And at the end, you write down this answer in the word, in the statement format. Therefore, the distance of the other end of the ladder and the ground is 12 meter. That's done. You will say, sir, why did you do all this? Sir, didn't we have a triplet? Sir, triplet में if we see 5 and 13, and if 13 is the hypotenuse, obviously the answer, the remaining side has to be 12. So it is just orally you can solve this sum. But in school exam, you'll have to write down the entire statement form. Okay. Second question. A man goes 40 north and 50 west. Find the distance from the starting point. So let's say the man began his journey from here, the starting point. He went 50 to 40 north. He went 40 meter north and 50 west. 50 meter west. What is the distance of this and the starting point? You call this as x, make it at 90 degrees. Yes? So by Pythagoras theorem, can I say that AC square, yes, AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square. AB square plus BC square. So you get x square hypotenuse is equal to 50 square plus 40 square. So x square is going to be 2500 plus 1600, and that makes it 4100. That is x square. Take square root. So this is going to be square root of 4100 root 41, which is a prime number, and 100 ka square root is 10. So x is going to be 10 root 41 meter. That's your answer. Third. Okay, a figure is given in the third question. A figure given to you. Question में है PSQR. Question goes this way. So we have a figure. Okay. This is P, S, Q and R. Okay, figure given to me. Now it is stated that this is 90 degrees. Yes. Okay, and I have been told that PQ is 10, QS is 6, RQ is 9. Calculate PR. Calculate PR. Let me call PR as X. Whenever such a sum comes, जब भी ऐसा कोई question आता है, always remember, start with the smaller triangle first. Always the smaller triangle. It's a rule. Don't violate this rule. Name it. In triangle PSQ. In triangle PSQ, okay, in triangle PSQ, PQ square is equal to PS square plus QS square. Okay, so I get PQ square, which is 10 square, is PS square plus, you can call this as y, na? नाम दे दो y. पूरा टाइम नहीं लिखना पड़े. All the time you don't have to write PS. QS is going to be 6 square. So 100 minus 36 is PS square 64 is equals to PS square. So your PS का value will be 8. Okay, I get PS as 8, which is y. Now, always start with the smaller triangle. It's a rule, please. Now, going on with the larger triangle, the bigger triangle. Bigger triangle में always remember there has to be a 90. Pythagoras use करने के लिए obtuse नहीं चलेगा. There has to be a 90 degree in the triangle. It's a rule. So the complete version will be PSR, the full triangle. So in triangle PSR, okay, PR square is equal to RS square plus PS square. So PR square, which is X square, please again I am saying you do not have to consider the obtuse triangle. It has to be a small triangle with a 90 and a big triangle with a 90. Both the triangles need to have a 90 degrees. Smaller one and then the bigger one. So x square is equal to PS. PS is this. 8 square plus the complete RS is 6 plus 9. If you add it, 9 plus 6, it will give me 15 square. So I get x square is equals to 8, 15 ka triplet is 17. I know the answer, but come on. You need to just solve it. So x square is equals to 289. And you take square root on both the sides. And you just take square root on both sides. You get x is equal to 17 meter or centimeter. Depends. Whatever is the unit given. Right? So this was my third question. Go through these 3 questions. Simple ones. इसमें एक rule था. And those were pretty basic questions.